Hey friends, it's Lindsay. Welcome to day one of Chicago's official shutdown because of the coronavirus. You guys may be in a similar situation wherever you are. Honestly, the Curry family's been pretty quarantined for about a week already, so we're not going to be living life much differently than we already have been. But later today, all of our non-essential businesses will shut down and people are ordered to stay at home, which is different than it's been recently where it's just been suggested that you stay at home if possible. So with that in mind, a couple of days ago, knowing that we were going to start feeling cooped up and a little crazy in here, I started putting some orders in for things that I thought would make our quarantine time a little bit more comfortable. And two of those items are out for delivery right now. So in a little bit when they get here, because I'm bored and I know you're probably bored, I'm going to film my first quarantine haul. I really hope I don't have to film these much in the future because that's just a weird thing to say. But whatever, let's entertain ourselves for now. So quarantine haul number one is coming later today. Hint, it's Disney themed. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. One of the things is here. I'm headed down to the mailbox right now. Isn't it amazing what's exciting when you're in quarantine? Oh my gosh, packages. Okay, I'll be back to open them. Hey friends, it is quarantine haul time. I got everything opened. I'm out on my rooftop deck enjoying a little sun. Don't let this deceive you though. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it is actually really cold. It looks nice and I'm trying to make myself convinced that it's super warm, but it is not. It's in the 30s in Chicago. But I'm excited to show you the things that came in the mail because they put a big smile on my face. And since I know that I'm going to be more or less stuck indoors for the next 2 weeks in Chicago with the shelter in place happening, these things are going to come in handy. So here we go. Let me show you item number one. I know I gave you guys the hint that these are Disney related. I want you to know that they're not all Disney per se, like they weren't sold by Disney and they're not all identified as a Disney product, but they remind me of Disney and my trips to Disney. So that's why I ordered them, because I think they will help me either pass the time or put me in a good mood while I'm stuck in the house. Item number one is this adorable Haunted Mansion puzzle. Isn't this the cutest thing you guys have ever seen? I love the Haunted Mansion. It's one of my very favorite rides at Disney. It may be my favorite ride. I like Pirates of the Caribbean too, but Haunted Mansion it's like comfort food. It has such a great feel to it. And this puzzle is adorable. There is a lot of black space in this puzzle, so I'm thinking it's going to take us a long time to put together, which, hey, during a quarantine, what else do we have to do? So I'm looking forward to it. And I also think this will be very cute framed. So this is an official Disney product, and this was actually really hard to find. If you guys are Haunted Mansion fanatics, I ended up finding this on eBay. It was sold out everywhere else. So good luck if you end up looking for this. It's 1,000 pieces, and I think it's gonna be fun to put together. Cute little box too. Disney parks, but yeah, really tricky to find. Item number two is not an official Disney item, but it reminds me of a place in Disney. And those of you who are Disney fanatics probably already know where I'm going with this. Norway. The Norway Pavilion at Epcot is one of my favorite spots in the park. And so I got this candle hoping that it might remind me of that smell. There's a very strong smell in there. To be honest, this doesn't remind me of that. I burned it so that I could tell you guys what I think. It doesn't really remind me of that smell, but it does have a very good smell, and it's also really pretty. So this was definitely still a win, and this comes from the Magic Candle Company. And I will tell you this, they did not say anything about Disney in relationship to this. So it's not like a letdown that, you know, they said it's supposed to smell like Disney and it doesn't. They didn't say any such thing. So I'm still glad I bought it. It's a really hefty candle, and I think it's gonna make things a little bit more pleasant for the next 2 weeks, right? And then the last one's another candle. I like candles about as much as I like Disney. You guys can probably tell. This is also not marketed as a Disney thing, but you guys, if you have stayed in a resort in Magic Kingdom, specifically Contemporary or Bay Lake Towers, or maybe even Grand Floridian, this smells just like the lobby. I'm serious. It's like walking into the Contemporary right now. This is called Green Clover and Aloe. and I'm already in love with it. It's a lot stronger smell when it's not burning, just an FYI. So like if you do order this candle, which by the way, the company is Yankee Traders, there's the hashtag. If you do order it and open it, don't be like, oh my gosh, it's so strong, this is gonna give me a headache. Because when it's burning, it's actually not strong at all. That's all I got in the mail. I'm pretty excited for it. It's the little things in life, right guys? I hope you guys share with me on Twitter or Instagram some ways that you're dealing with what's happening in the world right now. I know the virus has a lot of us pent up for the next little while, and we're all trying to invent ways to stay entertained. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do it, because I'm also going to be sprinkling in writing videos, and I'm going to be reading excerpts from my upcoming book. And I'm excited to have you guys join me so that we still feel like we're connected. All right, guys, see you soon.